Oh, well.
She's nearly 50.
I am 50 after all.
Yeah.
Okay, Tony. Once upon a time lived the Hineses and the Halliwells. Their lives were so similar and with so many parallels. Our families were friends, our mothers were friends in family and fun, and our fathers good mates. There was drinking and laughs in the sun. They had 4 children each, girl, boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, boy, boy. Now, Lee, going by this pattern, you should be a girl.
He is a girl.
He ain't. You could say that, Tony.
Tony and I were born 2 weeks apart. We were due around the same time, but he wanted a head start. So since I've known him the longest of all that are here, except our families, I'll tell you some things about our Tony over there.
I've got to go get a drink.
Stay there, maggot.
Just some things I remember, a few things we shared. I remember we watched little kittens being born in a wardrobe at Barry Lane. We watched them pop out one by one, each one we would name. Do you remember that?
I do.
Ha. You must remember bull rush around the gooseberry bushes and pitching apples from the neighbour's tree.
Me?
How much fun did we have? Can you forget that? No. And do you remember the Cambrian Christmas parties and the picnics by the water, where we all ran a riot and misbehave as we oughta, a bit like tonight? I think we both played in a band at some point, me on the vocals and you on the guitar. I think it was at Highlands Intermediate, but we didn't get very far.
That's because I was the drummer.
Well, like I said, I remember.
That's how you played the guitar.
I remember it all. One thing I'll never forget is the day you invited me out on a date. It was graduation. I'd missed out on mine. I was touched, it was thoughtful and so very kind. Your mum dropped us off and picked us up at the gate. We had a good night, danced, drank and ate. However, by the end of the night you were found curled up in a ball with a Jack and a Coke hangover. You couldn't stand or you'd fall. Do you remember that?
I was up a tree.
Right, where am I up to?
Serving jugs of spirits.
Remember? Do you remember picking us up and he was in the bushes?
I woke up at 5 o'clock the next afternoon. Normal workday, Hines. This is a normal workday.
Okay, but when I left
We
New
can't
Zealand...
all start in the morning, right?
Let me just make sure I've got it all out in order here.
I've never been one for getting there early, eh, Merv?
Hooray, Lozzie, you're right, son. Hooray at last.
Hey, do you remember when I left New Zealand I had a party to beat? We were all dressed in costume and that was no mean feat. Was it you and Monster who came dressed as a girl?
No.
Me?
No.
Yes.
No.
I wasn't a girl, I was a hooker.
Yeah. Stripper?
First time you gave that a whirl.
It's a stripper.
Was he a stripper?
It's a stripper.
What were you dressed as?
Charlie Chapman.
He was my pimp.
Oh, it's Charlie Chapman.
Like I said, I don't remember it all. I just remember some things.
You're doing fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know, but this is...
You got it right, he's a hooker.
Say that. And in Oz, you went skiing quite a lot with our squid. You boys always complained that he wouldn't part with a quid.
That's true.
You all went to Bledisloe same time every year and you all partied hard. You had fun and lived without a care. We've shared birthdays and weddings. We've talked of our children and our lives. With our friends and our families, we've had knowns and some surprises.
Theatrical. Flip him. Yeah. Toss it off. You're
I
done.
don't remember it all, I just remember some things. I remember the moments that stand tall and the moments that sing. And despite the miles and the differences, we'll all always be together.
Hell yeah.
So,
Yeah.
just call out my name, and you know that I am. I've come running to see you again.
Woo! You just call up.
All you gotta do is call, and I'll be yes, I will.
You got a friend. You got a friend. Woo!
Hey, where's Rob? We got some speeches.